Hey, it's Mike Cambrai from FlipNerd.com, and we have a quick VIP tip to share with you from Sal Buscemi, who's going to share a tip on how to qualify any commercial deal within 90 seconds or less.
Mike, great. As we talked about before, when you look at any commercial deal, what you want to look at are 5 data points. And this is going to qualify whether it's a real deal or not, or somebody's pulling the wool over your eyes. Number 1, you want the current NOI, the current net operating income. This tells you how the asset is performing today, not yesterday, not 6 months ago, not during its prime. Number 2 is you want to get the pro forma NOI. The joke in the industry, the pro forma NOI, is that you don't have to worry about it being a lie, because it is a lie already. But it allows you to tell you how the asset is going to perform after improvements are made. Number 3, you want to find out what the debt structure is. Just like when you're taking over a mortgage subject to in residential, you want to know exactly what the loans are on there. Are they performing? Have they not been paid? Sometimes you'll hear all sorts of different cocktail terms on there, like mezz or seconds or mortgages, but you want to find out what the total is of that and what that number is. Number 4, you figure out what the exit strategy is. How are you and I going to be taken out of these properties later on? Most lenders, institutional hedge funds like ours, are only short-term lenders. They only make loans for the max of 3 years. So you want to make sure that these guys are taken out either through a sale or a refinance. And number 5, and the most important part, and this will tell you if your borrower or investor knows what they're doing, is the sources and uses. As I told you, Mike, before, just merely saying that Mike is going to be your source or Sal's going to be your source of capital, and the use of it is going to be able to buy an apartment complex in Dallas is not enough information. I want to know what those sources and uses are going to be used for and a bottom line number. But I also want to know how they're going to be used. For example, everybody expects when they move into an apartment complex that they're going to get light bulbs and a think. But what they don't expect is that they're going to have a nice, clean landscaping, brand new parking lot that's paved, maybe a part-time concierge, and some other bells and whistles, such as a hot tub in the bathroom. So this is value-added stuff that we want to see when we're looking at commercial assets. So I hope that helps people qualify a lot of the commercial deals that they're seeing right now. That's we qualify and pre-qualify, and you're able to get through a lot of deals and qualify them, playing a Shark Tank, if you will, really quickly by just going through these 5 data points.
That's awesome. And I assume that if folks have a deal and they're going to present it to somebody, they should think about these same 5 things in terms of how they present it to a potential investor.
Yeah, you don't want to be considered what we call in the industry a pooflinger. Meanwhile, somebody is sending out a 20 megabyte attachment and just look at it in the attachment. Nobody has time for that today. Too much distress and too much opportunity. And people want to work with people who value their time, because that's the most important thing. Money's replaceable. Time is not replaceable.
Thanks for joining us for another FlipNerd.com expert tip. To access hundreds of tips and full expert interviews, please visit FlipNerd.com or join us in the iTunes store. We'd like to thank our sponsors, RealtyMogul.com and National Real Estate Insurance Group. To access the most robust social platform in existence for real estate investors, where you can find off-market wholesale deals, find great vendors to help you in your business, and learn and socialize with other real estate investors, please visit the all-new FlipNerd.com. If you're not yet a member, you can set up a free account in less than a minute. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of FlipNerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky.